guys, like with Adventure Potato LLC. Today's date is August 12th. Actually, no, it's August 13th, 2026. And we just made it to our fourth location, Burney Falls. And see, surrounded by trees and stuff, but we're just getting set up here, and we're gonna go to the falls tomorrow. We'll relax today, but you know, we're all set up, ready to go. Got my electricity hooked up. We're a little close to that bush, but the owner came by, said we're good. Got my water hooked up. It's got a little bit of a leak, which he knows about. And yeah, this place kind of nice. You just kind of show up, and then there's reservations, but we just kind of showed up, and he said just find an empty spot and go where you want it. We thought somebody was there. He said those people were never here. Would have been better off going on spot 27, but we're on spot 26, which isn't that big of a deal. We're pretty leveled. I want to show you guys this thing we bought yesterday at Walmart. It's called the Rhino Kit. It comes with a 20-foot hose, which is in here. Let me show you guys. See, the 20-foot hose, and it comes with 3 of these little stand things. And it's nice because the lid and the lid and the bottom, both, you can put hoses on them. So if you need more, it'll give you room for hoses to hold up the hoses. But let me put this back down here. So yeah, so then hopefully this will be a lot better than the other ones I use. Although here it's kind of close, so it's not that big of a deal. But yeah, see, let's see, I turned it on. I can already hear the water flowing, and there it goes. That's just my gray water, not my toilet or anything like that. So yeah, but I'll put this lid back on there. And we got it on it was originally $98. He gave us $32.10 off because it looked a little used when we got it. It looked like it had been used. I don't know if you guys can tell. It's all dirty over here. I still got to clean it, but yeah, they didn't even have a barcode scanner on it or anything. So yeah, but pretty cool. So we're here. Like I said, we'll probably just hang out today. Hang out, relax a little bit. I'll probably do some video editing, and then hopefully I can download my video for Lake Tahoe and go from there. But yeah, we'll get this going and go from there. So we made the trip, and the mirror stayed in. I'm gonna check the screws on it though, just to make sure nothing got loose. Although we did forget to secure this door here, and it fell off. So it looks like it came off from over here. So I'm gonna put it back in, and then this thing we found, luckily, I'm gonna put that back in, tighten it up. And what I'm gonna do is they had it all the way forward, so it's always going too far forward and coming off this little loop thing here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna actually set it up so that the door stops exactly on this loop, so it doesn't fall off that loop. And then gotta add this to my list of things to check before we leave. But yeah, I'm gonna fix that real quick, and then I should be able to relax. But let's see, what does that say the temperature is outside? We're getting good voltage, 95, that's not too bad. So we'll see. All right, let me show you guys. I fixed this door. You can see I put this thing back on. It's a little broken over here where it came off at, so I'm gonna probably have to figure out a way to put that back on there. But it happens. But let me show you guys now. Before the door would come out all the way, now it'll just go and turn the light on so you guys can see. It'll just go and stops right there. See, it doesn't go past that point. So now we're good. But yeah, so I fixed it. Look at our view from our RV as we relax. Nope. So we're here at Burney Falls. You can kind of hear the waterfall a little bit. I'm just gonna walk up here just to see, drinking fountain. So I think we're at the top of the fall here, and we should be able to walk down to the bottom of it. Oh yeah, you can see it from here, where those people are. We'll head down there, take a look. cool. It just comes out of the side of the electric. You can see the creek. Yeah, it's in the wildlife. You know, just you're gonna hike down there. Look at it from the bottom. So like there's a few cars, but not too many. So we're walking down the trail. So they have little resting areas. But look at this place. It's pretty cool. And you can hear the waterfall the whole time. So a cool place to go and a cool place to live. And then different animals they have out here and stuff. But there's the river. And that's why you can't go swimming in it because of the current. It'll sweep you away, honeys. What's that?
You got me saying you want to play.
The truck goes over there, it looks like. Ooh, it feels cool right here.
Yeah.
Stop cleaning that water low. There's the waterfall right behind us. Getting all the walking right there. Really nice. Doing different views. We kind of came down these steps here and we'll do the full loop around it, but kind of getting different angles, different shots. There's this little guy on the trail, all camouflaged.
Oh, you're so cute.
I didn't even see him till Daniela pointed him out.
Oh my, hello. Did you say hi?
Oh, is that his home right there?
What is it? What is it, huh? I don't have anything for you, but you are cute.
Sorry about that. So like our main waterfall. And that one, then you have like all this little, I don't know if you can see it in the bushes. And then another one right there. On the other side of those trees. There's a lot of birds out here too. They look like they might have their nest all in there. So there's no swimming around here, but there's a lake downstream where we can go swimming. But I don't know if we're going to do that yet. We'll see. But we're going to follow the falls route. It goes down that way. We're going to follow all the way around. And as soon as these people move out of the way, we're going to head down that way there. But these are the smaller falls I was pointing out earlier. Danielle enjoying the mist from the falls. It's cold, huh? Yes. Look how clear that water is. Danielle was commenting on how it missed as soon as it hits the water. And we can feel it out here. It feels actually pretty good. So yeah, I kind of... We're just sitting out here on this block. Before we want to walk around the whole thing.
This is not dry at all. Especially if you're next time go that way.
So we're just walking the trail. Yeah, as soon as we got out. Oh, you're little. Still flowing. It looks pretty deep in some spots. And it's rocky. Definitely don't recommend going swimming in there. Looking at this tree, how big it is. Look at this thing. Just to give you an idea. That thing's huge. And then it goes pretty high up. Can't even see the top of it. And the water's right behind it. So we're walking and there's a big tree in the way. But luckily the loop goes that way, over the bridge. Over the bridge. But I guess you could go that way before. But now it's closed due to erosion. And then if you see, there's trees and stuff in the water here. Not too many, but a couple. But that goes down a, what's it called? Bristol Lake or Disney Lake or something like that? Yeah, we have that way over there. That's where we came from. It's not that deep here. Look a little high on the trail. Oh, thank you. We were walking there. Close to the river. Now we're just a little bit higher. Hopefully we'll go over the fall and be able to see it. Someone's commenting how clear the water is. And yeah, that's pretty clear. You can see, yeah, the rocks all the way at the bottom. We're quite a ways up from it. So yeah, when we're getting closer to the fall, you can kind of see a little bit of it through there. You can also hear it. We're walking and we're almost back up to the falls. You can see they're just right there. You guys seen this wooden thing is probably like a good lookout point or picture area before we curve up that way. Oh yeah, it is. It looks like people would go down this way. There's nothing that says you can't. It's so hard to see, but there's a waterfall right there. Looks like it goes down to a little pool and then over the falls. There's a bridge over there. Hopefully the bridge will give us a better view. But yeah, you can't really see from here what's going on. Then you clear these bushes. No. Can you see from there? No, yeah, you can't really see it. So there's the top of the falls and the water up here is pretty clear. It looks a lot shallower when there's people fishing. Well, of course you can't see the falls. It's around that bend over there, but it's still pretty. Well, look how blue the water looks when it comes down into that little fall right there. Yeah, we're up here just looking at the water. You can kind of see a little bit on the top right there. Not too much, but a little bit. We'll see there's a better shot somewhere else. I don't know. But yeah, we'll say there's a better shot somewhere. But you can see the river down there. Yeah, we're almost done. There's the ranger station when we first got here. But yeah, we're and there's the trail that we first came down. So who knows, maybe we'll be able to see the top of it from over there. If not, that's okay. It's about as good as it's gonna get from the top. But yeah, we pretty much walked the whole trail, honeys. So here's like the walk around the fall and stuff. And the boat rentals, they're not too bad here. Yeah, boat rentals, honey? No. We came to the general store and I got some jalapeno cheese stuffed pretzel. Daniela got a cheddar cheese stuffed with some 2 chicken tenders, jalapeno chips, and a soda. Before we head down to the lake. So we came down here to Burden Lake. It's where the falls empties out into and then continues. You can't swim in this lake, but we're talking to the park ranger and she told us, well, she didn't tell us not to. She recommended we don't because of the algae bloom. You guys can see it there. Yeah, she said if you go swimming in there in a few days, you'd be feeling sick just because it's not very healthy for you. So we're glad she gave us that advice, or else my butt would be in that water right now getting sick. So there's a lot of little trails out here and stuff, but it's a decent sized lake, you can tell. But yeah, that algae bloom looks really bad. So yeah, I'm glad she recommended us not to go in there because we still have half a month left on our trip and don't want to be sick for any of it. But yeah, decent sized lake. Wonder what the fishing's like here. All right, Saturday, August 15th, we are all set, ready to go once again. Doing my walk around. Make sure we got everything. Make sure everything's closed. Everything's secured, sealed. And it is. So we will see you guys at our next stop, Redwood Forest Camp, Trinidad. Oh, wow.
Take a slight left turn. Then
good.
take the first
What?
right onto
Just
Clark
a regular
Creek Road.
trash can
Where?
up there.
Oh. Another speed bump right here.
I see that one.
Turn right onto Clark Creek Road. Then take the first right onto CA 89.
I'm guessing we're good to go, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, everything was perfect. Yeah, I'll definitely recommend this place to friends and stuff. So, all right, well, dude, thank you. Real nice guy.
Oh yeah, he's even giving you the traffic.
All right, you too. Thank you.
A At the stop sign, turn right onto CA 89.